Guys, welcome back. So the question is, should you buy crypto even though the market is quote unquote crashing? Should you still be buying? Total cryptocurrency market cap as it stands is just over $800 billion. Now, obviously, the market has had a black swan event occur with FTX crashing, which is the main reason why the cryptocurrency market fell to the levels in which it did. This was a black swan event. This wasn't expected. Many people actually believed that Bitcoin would be above $25,000. Ethereum would be above $3,000 right now if that event didn't occur. But this is irrelevant because nobody knows what would have or should have or could have happened if we didn't get the black swan event that we did. But the question is, should we be buying crypto when the market is like this? Is this a time to really pack in the towel, sit on the sidelines, and let everybody else and the institutions have all the fun and make all the money? The question is obviously, in my opinion, no. You shouldn't sit on the sidelines. You shouldn't, sit there, feel sorry for yourself, and then years to come wonder why all the institutions have made trillions off the market. People that you knew or know in real life have made millions, and you unfortunately are in the same position that you are in today, right? Firstly, let me just explain something to you that you should all know. In 2017, I understood the sentiment from people that were worried when the market pulled back, especially when they said there's a bubble, the bubble has burst, and Bitcoin and the total cryptocurrency market cap, altcoins, etc., started to slide. It was reasonable for people to take their profits and run, right? Why? Because largely, pretty much every large institution was against crypto. Major reputable individuals told you to stay away. That's people like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, the list goes on and on and on. Even some and most of the players that told you to stay away are now involved in the cryptocurrency space, and we know this even if we look at Fidelity's recent institutional outlook and research paper that they published recently, explaining the confidence in institutional investors that's now there. The confidence has increased overall. Many institutions are already involved, and it breaks down, from different continents, the type of investors, etc. And overall, the sentiment is bullish. Now, obviously, we'll definitely see a dip in institutional confidence after what's happened with FTX. We know that regulation is coming rapidly, but I believe that's a part of the plan. That's, regulation. I've always known it was coming, right? That's, goes without a doubt. That goes, without a doubt, especially as the overall market cap grows in value, then regulation's obviously going to happen. What FTX scenario has basically sped up the process, and regulation alone could spark a massive bull rally for the simple fact that now this gives the green light, the go-ahead for many institutional investors that weren't interested to now get involved, right? So at the moment, guys, there's no real excuse to not dollar cost average, to not get involved. And especially if you're someone that has even as little as $500 to $1,000 to deploy into the market, you have a steady job, you have an income coming in, you're already in the cryptocurrency space, etc. And there's literally no excuse. And the way I see it is this, guys. If you're someone that was excited with Bitcoin at 69,000, if you're someone that was buying Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency at its highs and you were excited then, if you're not excited now, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And of course, I understand how hard it is for many people, especially when you don't have that much experience in overall long-term investing. You don't know who to believe. 1 minute people are bullish, 1 minute people are bearish. 1 minute the institutions are excited and they're buying X amount. Next minute they're staying away. Right? I understand how hard it is, but honestly, guys, The best analogy I could give you is this. If $1,000 deployed in the right coins, in the right projects, at the right time could make you, let's just say 10x at $10,000. But on the flip side, investing $1,000 could result in your capital going to zero. What is the best bet? Especially over the long term, what's the best bet? $1,000 lost or depleted 10 years from now, is that going to be life-changing? Is losing $1,000 going to change your life 10 years from now? Now, if the question to that is yes, then you have bigger worries than the market. Just to be completely honest, if losing $1,000 can have a detrimental effect over the next 10 years, then, to be quite honest, personally, if I was answering that yes, I would not be in the market. This is not for you. You need to focus on other areas immediately. But if you're someone that said no, losing $1,000, it would hurt because it's money, of course. But is it going to change my life 10 years from now? Probably not. Probably not. No, it won't at all. Then why wouldn't $1,000 bet right now in 2022, knowing that it could minimum 10x, and by the end of the decade, easily 100x plus more? Would 100K by 2030 change your life or more? Most people can say, yeah, actually it would. That would help me quite a bit, especially if you don't have 100K to your name right now, or you don't even have 20,000 to your name right now, right? Of course it's going to make a big difference. So that's the way you want to look at this. You want to see this as a risk to reward thing. And I know you may be saying, but I'm already down 90%. I'm already down a ton of money. Well, then I say to you, what have you got to lose? With that being said, guys, that's it for now. I just had to make this video because I know a lot of people are in a space right now where they're frozen. They don't know what to do. In fact, no, they do know what to do, but they are afraid, right? And I understand that sentiment. And I know the flip side to this would be, yeah, but I'm waiting for the market to bottom out, right? And I made an interesting tweet the other day, and I said, in inverted commas, right, speech marks, I'm going to buy Bitcoin when price hits 16,000. Now I'm going to wait for it. Once it hits 16,000, now I'm going to wait for it to hit 9,000. Price hits 9,000. Then they say, once we hit 3,000, I'm going to buy. And isn't this 90% of the cryptocurrency space? All talk, no action. 1 minute you're going to buy once it goes below 20,000. It goes below 20,000. You haven't yet bought. Then you say, don't worry, I'm going to wait for it to go lower. It goes lower. Okay, if it's low here, then it's going to go further and further. I mean, when does the madness stop, guys? Now's the time to go from zero to hero. This is your opportunity to really change the direction of your financial future, because to be perfectly honest, the decisions that you make today, especially in crypto, will determine the outcome of where you are over the next few years. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. I hope you make the right decisions. Remember to do your own research. Remember to do what's best for you, guys. Remember to make sure anything that you see online isn't financial advice. Because, as you know, there's a lot of misinformation out there. With that being said, guys, seize the day.